Good morning, everyone. I'm Hawaii, and I hope you're doing well. Although Ridgeline has been away for a couple weeks, we're back. Here are a few announcements for you this morning. Several of our academic teams have been competing virtually, including our Knowledge Bowl Bears. Last month, both A and B teams competed for 4 hours, with the B team beating several A teams from other schools. Our Team A tied with 2 other schools for the first initial written round, and then dominated all 3 subsequent oral rounds. Our Cyber Patriot teams recently and virtually competed. The 3 Palmer Ridge teams went up against thousands of teams from around the world, where they had to secure computer systems and environments and create a secure network, finishing in the top third from all over the world, which is pretty impressive. The Students in Speech and Debate Club have also been breaking new ground for the first time in club history. They have won 2 sweepstakes trophies, a second and third place finish. DECA is currently competing in districts, so good luck to them. And congrats on solid performances. Also, congratulations to our football team for making it to states for the 4th year in a row. Today we have a great show for you. Speaking of football, today I take us back to football season. Mikey offers us the opportunity to laugh a little, and Alex takes us to the construction site of the Air Force Academy Chapel. But we'll start off with Ananya, who will show us how the band has been adjusting to the current situations and conditions for the school year.
These are some pretty crazy times right now. Everyone is trying to keep things as normal as possible. The Palmer Ridge Band is no different. Palmer Ridge has been constantly known for its quality band program, and while the quality hasn't changed, how we get to enjoy the band is a little different. Mr. Eversole conducts, the drummers drum, and the other musicians play, but it's not all without its challenges.
Some issues to overcome because we have special masks that we play with, we have bell covers that we play with, but what's really hard is that we're spread out 6 feet by 9 feet because of the aerosols that can come out of wind instruments when you're playing, so we need extra space.
So while the band has to play according to the rules of the health department, they can still manage to put on a pretty impressive performance. And we can all take a listen to the band because the links of their performances are available online. For Ridgeline, this is Ananya.
Thanks, Ananya. It's nice to see how the band can still play and show their talents. Speaking of talent, let's take us back a little bit so I can show you our talented Bears. Although football season has started back up, things aren't quite the same. Football itself hasn't changed. The health department's restrictions require a mask and limits the amount of people to go to the game. Even with the small crowd, the cheerleaders, pep band, and dance team still cheer for our PR football team from the sidelines.
It's been crazy, like not only for like the recruitment process for me and my teammates, trying to go to college and everything, but definitely like not having fans there and like the restrictions, like sometimes we can't even see our family members.
Even though some things have changed, the way football is played hasn't. The PR football team has been continuing their winning tradition throughout the year. From Ridgeline, this is Hawaii McLaughlin. It's great to see everyone still having fun while staying active. Next, Mikey's going to show us a comic book store you could spend hours in.
Hey Bears, over last school year's quarantine period, many of us had time to try new things and maybe even find something we really liked. With rates going up at a steady incline, we might be locked in our homes again soon. So keeping readers in mind, I decided to go to the Iron Lion comic book shop.
The Iron Lion comic book shop has more to offer than what you would think of an ordinary comic book shop. They have new comics, old comics, even older comics, collectibles, art, statues, sports cards, and card games. The Iron Lion is a locally owned comic book store. Right as you walk in, you're greeted by friendly faces of the staff and a neat-looking selection of comics. The Iron Lion has a fresh selection of comics that are constantly updated for you to choose from. Also available to shoppers is art such as drawings and paintings made by artists around Colorado. They have recently opened back up their doors to the public and still offer curbside delivery. The shop is open 6 days a week from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Iron Lion also has a lot of giveaways on their social media pages. They've given out comics, limited edition figures, rare sports cards, and recently just started a PlayStation 5 giveaway. The comic book shop has a lot to offer, and something for almost anyone to enjoy.
For Ridgeline, this is Mikey Beisterfeld.
Thank you, Mikey. Next, we have something a little bit more advanced. Alex takes us to the construction site of the Air Force Academy.
The Air Force Academy Chapel is being redone this year, and as of right now, they're building a giant cocoon/building over it so it would take less time. And with a project this big, I was wondering the safety protocols that would go into it to make sure that the workers go home every single night.
Church on the base was helpful to everyone who visited it, from the tourists to the people living on the base.
We want to make sure that we build a good quality structure safely, and like I said, everybody goes home to their family each and every day. That's our main goal.
Safety is a huge part of the job, especially for those who work near or on the edge of the building. They have to be strapped in using safety harnesses. Until it is reopened in 2023, people who want to go to church or want to see a site in Colorado will have to rethink their plans. For Ridgeline, this is Alex Kraft.
I can't wait to see the finished product. Thank you, Alex. Now Jaden is going to give us a little look on what the weather is going to look like for this week.
Hey Bears, I know it's been kind of crazy. One good thing that is happening is the weather. The weather has been pretty good. We are in the winter and it is winter weather, some snow, but a lot of nice days for taking a walk and getting outside. I'm not going to give you the 5-day, but snow prediction for Christmas. On Christmas Day, there is only a 20% chance for precipitation, so not too much snow, but there is still a chance. Back to you, Hawaii.
Thanks, Jaden. That's all for this week, Bears. Everyone in Ridgeline hopes you all remember to stay safe and enjoy your holidays.